happy to welcome in now Jets cornerback Antonio Cromartie. And Crow, you hear this phrase all the time in the NFL about moral victories. Are you able to get one on Sunday against the Patriots, or is it one of those things where you guys are past that point with the Jets?
You know what, honestly, when you look at that, everyone wants to say moral victory. There's no such thing as a moral victory. You either lose or you win. And at the end of the day, there's no such thing as having a victory anyway. So, at the end of the day, the way we look at it, we look past it, we lost the game, now it's time to move on to Oakland.
And you guys made the Patriots' offense one-dimensional. Basically, they could not run the football. I believe Tom Brady led them in rushing yards. Is it even slightly more disappointing to not get the win, knowing that you had them so well-planned defensively?
Well, I think the most disappointing part is not getting off the field on third downs. We had our opportunities. We had them in 3rd and 10, 3rd and 17, where we didn't get off the field on third downs, and that kind of hurt us on the defensive side. Kept us on the field a lot longer than we needed to be, and I think that's the most disappointing part. You want to get the victory, but at the same time, we had so many opportunities to go out and go win that football game, and we didn't go out there and accomplish it. And that's what championship teams are supposed to do, to close out the game, and we wasn't able to.
And we've seen the Patriots run away with the division in years past, but it seems the gap has been narrowed, at least slightly, from a very close game like that. Is that the way you guys feel in that room, that the gap is narrowed?
Honestly, we feel like we can win the division. To be honest, that's just the way we feel. But at the end of the day, only thing we can do is take one game at a time. The biggest game that's coming up this week and for the season right now is Oakland, and that's our main focal point. Is to go out and go play against Oakland. When that time comes about to talk about more division games, that's how we go about it. We don't worry about what's going on in the future, what's going to happen from that point on.
All right, let's talk about Oakland. You have Derek Carr and Amari Cooper. They lit up the San Diego defense last week. How much of a challenge are they, and how much are you looking forward to facing off against those guys?
I think it's going to be a type of challenge to go into a hostile environment. You're going to take a 6-hour flight going on the West Coast. And got to prepare your bodies to go out and go play football. And, from a mental standpoint, you just got to make sure that you're studying the film that you're supposed to. I think it'll be fun to play against a young team like this. Second-year quarterback Derek Carr is having a heck of a year, and you have the first-round rookie Amari Cooper, who's having a heck of a year too. So, you add a veteran guy, Michael Crabtree, and you still have Holmes over there at the receiver standpoint. So, they got a lot of weapons. So, it's just important for us to go in and just make sure we can play the defense that we need to play.
All right, let's talk briefly about another team in town, the Mets. This crazy run they're on right now. They're in the World Series. When you look at what a World Series run does to this city, does it make you feel like an extra even bit of motivation to get to the Super Bowl, just knowing how crazy this town can get in crunch time?
Having the Mets in, I'm not really a big baseball fan. So, it's just the point is looking at it and cheering for an underdog that's not having been in 29 years. And the city is getting behind them and going to support them. And I know all the Met fans are very excited about this opportunity to present itself. But at the same time, we as Jets fans hasn't been in 40-something years. So, you want to work to that point, but it's all a due process, so taking it 1 week at a time.
I know you said you're not a big baseball fan, but do you think the Mets win it?
I think the Mets will win. I think they're taking it in 6.
Got it, in 6. Antonio Cromartie, thanks so much.